Grumpy old man syndrome is a term used to describe a set of symptoms that some men experience as they age, usually in men over 45. It is also known as Irritable Bastard Syndrome or andropause. The symptoms of grumpy old man include irritability, anger, loss of confidence, loss of vitality, depression, reduced mental effectiveness, and hot sweats.
I'm going to complain about it, which is something I do enjoy.
It is important to note that these symptoms can also be caused by other underlying conditions such as get off my lawn condition.
Get off my lawn. Did you hear me? I said get off my lawn now.
If you or someone you know is experiencing these symptoms, it is recommended to consult a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and treatment. Well, I don't really want to watch the funny video on your phone. I don't really want to see anything on your phone. And most of that is because I can't see, and it's just a little screen and it's like people make you look at their phone. It's like you're being held hostage, like you have to. And you want to say, and no one's ever said this in the history of cell phones, no, I don't want to see your video. And I think it every single time someone does that to me. Yeah, and I want one day, and the day is getting closer and closer to the day that I become the first in history to do it, and I'll say, no, I don't want to see it, and then I'll walk off. Yeah, it's just, everybody that you see that is going through this says, oh, okay, and they're all real cool about it, and generally I am too when people make me do this, but 9 times out of 10 it's like, oh, wait a minute, here it is, it's funny, it really is funny, you've got to see this, it's so hilarious, and I know it's long, but it's worth it, they say, and then the link won't fire up, and then you're sitting there looking at the sky, thinking about all the other things you could do. And what spurred this Irritable Bastard Syndrome episode today is a guy takes his phone and says, you got to see this, and he's thinking about buying a house, and it's the floor plan of his. Now, who wants to see that? Seeing it is one thing, and then who wants to sit through the explanation of a floor plan? Yeah, it's Irritable Bastard Syndrome. I don't want to see your funny video on your phone. Okay, and I will be, I promise you, the first one in the history that says, no, I don't want to see it, to their face, and then walks off. Now, that being said, I've got to show you this video. Because it's the greatest video, the best video you've ever seen. You have to see it. Now, the difference between me and someone that shoves their cell phone in your face is that you can leave now if you want to. I'm not holding you hostage. You've chosen to watch and you can leave, but it's this video of these people, and there's a website of it, and I just stumbled across these on YouTube, and it's called Playing for Change. And these producers and these people have assembled a worldwide organization of musicians, and I'm talking about musicians from South Africa, to Oslo, Norway, to Reykjavik, Iceland, to Alberta, Canada, to Los Angeles, California, to Mexico City, Mexico, to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, all over the world. These inane musicians that you don't even know who they are, and these Playing for Change people pick a song, and all of these musicians play it from all over the world at the same time. It's incredible. It is. Playing for Change means ending racism, which is a fantastic cause. They want everybody to be one race, and the concept is just amazing. And so this is just one particular one. I'm a member of their site, Playing for Change, and it's When the Levee Breaks, the Zeppelin song. Now, Zeppelin gets credit for writing the song, but they didn't, of course. You know how Zeppelin is. They lovingly adapt blues versions of songs. And When the Levee Breaks was really a song written by Memphis Minnie and Kansas Joe. And it's a true story about the flooding of the Mississippi River in 1929. But look at all the artists on this video. And I gotta say, my favorite is Susan Tedeschi and Derek Trucks. Watch them. John Paul Jones is on this video, no less. Unbelievable. Susan Tedeschi, Derek Trucks, John Paul Jones, and many others from around the world.
Levee Breaks, mama, you gotta move. Oh, last night, sat on the levee floor. Oh, last night, sat on the levee floor. Thinking about my baby and my happy home. I
That mean old Levee. Crying won't help and praying won't do you no good. Now, I just happened to find a recording of the original When the Levee Breaks from the Zeppelin. Check this Kansas Joe out and the guitar playing that he does. It's no wonder everybody in the world adapts their rock music from black music from the back porch of the Mississippi Delta.
All crying on heaven, praying won't do no good. I'm crying on heaven, praying won't do no good. When I love and pray, all you got to move.
We talk about all the famous guitar players. Now that, friends, Kansas Joe is a guitar player.